Hi, I'm Mary, a librarian and book reviewer with a focus on stories written for kids, tweens, and teens. Today I get to share with you this book called Dear Girl, Be Free, written by Jamie Schumann and illustrated by Marina Halak. For most of history, girls and women have been told that they need to conform to a certain type of personality. Being quiet, being seen and not heard, being in the home, not necessarily pursuing their dreams. But luckily, things have changed for women, and it's an important reminder for women of all ages that being wild and free and true to yourself is a great way to live. This beautiful story is written in the format of a picture book, so it will definitely appeal to young readers, but it has an appeal to older readers as well, especially those who've ever felt like they were pigeonholed maybe into a personality or a behavior that was impressed upon them by society in general. This book invites everyone to rethink what they've always been told and what their heart is truly telling them, and to pursue those dreams in their heart. The book is written using only a couple of lines on each page, and there's a loose rhyme and loose meter, but for the most part, it's just a really pleasant and enjoyable story to read aloud. There's not a lot of text, so it does appeal to those younger readers for that reason, and there's a lot of really lovely and detailed illustrations inside. So it depicts children interacting with one another, interacting with their families and communities, and perhaps not feeling so great about the expectations at the beginning, but as the story goes along and more freedom and individuality are found, then the expressions on the faces of the characters change in response to that. So there's beautiful, really detailed and rich illustrations that go along with this book. So while it is enjoyable to read aloud, it's definitely one that kids will want to explore close up. So a good one for reading at bedtime or in another kind of close setting, so that readers have the opportunity to explore the illustrations, the feelings that are imbued into them, and then also to reflect on their own feelings and the expectations that they may feel are pressed upon them as well. Even the end papers are really beautifully illustrated. So the whole book gives you a sense of kind of walking through a nature field, exploring all of the possibility that can come from letting one's imagination and personality kind of take root and flourish in whatever way is most authentic to that particular person. So a beautiful and resonant story for readers of all ages, particularly women who are needing a little gentle reminder to embrace who they truly are and find their way into the world as that person. If this sounds like a great fit for you or for someone you know, I hope you look for it wherever you get your books.